I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a clock, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. Life, staying strong, need to move.
Good morning, everyone. I'm a little early this morning. I don't know if my notifications are going out or not, since I am early, or if people are expecting me. So anyway, I'm here. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Snark. How are you? I hope you're having a good day so far. Hi, Mashana. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone listening. Oh, goodness. I have some things I need to get done today, so I thought I'd come a little earlier. Where do I want to begin? Molly, what are you doing? I think Molly had a little anxiety attack this morning. Good morning, Sheba. She was laying in the floor and she just started breathing funny and stuff. But I got her calmed down. What's down there? What do you need? It's under the couch, but we can't reach, huh? Down here. Stop doing that. Hello, Martin's mommy. Hi, Sheba. How are you? Goodness, girlfriend. Goodness. Oh, I didn't know she was live. No, I didn't, Martin's mommy. Send it to me again. I feel bad. I had no idea that Cindy was live. Shit. I feel bad. No worries, Shyla. I hope you're having a good day. No worries, Miss Shauna. No worries. No worries. So, hi, Gray. How are you? Okay, I'll look. So yesterday after my live, oh, that's YouTube. That's not IG. Let me see here. Oh, that butter, the pet butter. No, I didn't. Let me look that up really quick. Let me look that up. Okay, I got you. Chewy has it. Says Petco has it too. Yeah, I'm going to keep that tab open. I forgot all about that. Thank you, Martin's mommy. Hey, Lance, how are you? Oh, yes, guys. Prayers for Shyla and her family today. Shyla, keep me updated. Does it? Okay, good. Good. I need to try something. And at this point, I'll try just about anything. I don't know why she's like this either. Pet Naturals calming for medium and large dogs. Chicken, they have chews too. Chicken flavored chews. Works in 30 minutes. Anxiety relief for dogs. Let me see what she's scratching at under the couch really quick. I don't know what's under there that she's trying to. I want to see. Oh my gosh, let me see what's down here. Oh, your bone. I get it? Yeah, there it is. Here. There you go. Your bone. I don't know how it got that far under the couch, but okay. Maybe that'll keep her busy. Here's your ball, dude. But I think I would try the butter before I would try the chews, just because I think it would work faster. Hello, John D. How are you? I order from Chewy. I get all my dog food delivered. My UPS guy hates me the first of the month. I bet, Snark. I bet he does. But yeah, I had no idea that Cindy was live. I feel bad. But yesterday, like I was saying yesterday, after my live, I seen Deadly was live, and I was, over there listening. And he said something. I don't remember what he said, and I responded, and he asked me to come on panel and talk. And that's what I like about it, Martin's mommy, that they can lick it right out of the tube. Yeah, yeah, I'm going to try that. So I did. I went up on his panel yesterday, and we spoke about things and kind of cleared the air. And yeah, we just cleared the air. So I was going to play that. It's for anxiety and stuff. Hold on, I'll bring it. I'll pull the tab up so you guys can see it. Says Pet Naturals Busy Butter. Pet Naturals Busy Butter, Easy Squeeze, Calming Peanut Butter for Dogs, 6 pouches. Great for treats, training, calming, and occupier toys. No added sugar. That's what it looks like. Calming peanut butter. I mean, it's worth a shot. One is $5.18 and 6-pack is $38.16. That's Walmart. Let me see what else. Because Chewy has it too. Here's extra strength. Extra strength peanut butter flavored paste calming supplement for dogs. 6-ounce pouch, $8.49. Looks like 1 tablespoon up to a 45-pound dog and 2 for over 45. And she is definitely nowhere close to 45 pounds. Calming ingredients. It's got melatonin, L-theanine, L-tryptophan, vitamin B1, and lemon balm. Yeah, I'm going to try this. Starts working in 30 minutes. Yep. And those lick mats that it just showed on here, those lick mats, this morning I actually loaded their lick mats up and stuck them in the freezer because I'm going to try and give Molly a bath later. And I'm going to slap it against the shower wall and let her lick it up while I try and bathe her. So yeah. That's good, Martin's mommy. Thank you. Calm ADHD, so I could see that being beneficial. Awesome, Shyla. Thank you. So yeah, so what we're gonna give it a try. And how many is there in the thing? Yeah, I'm going to try it. I'm going to leave that tab open. So I use it 4th of July and anytime I have maintenance being done because I have barkers. Awesome, Martin's mommy. So I was going to play the part where I went up on Deadly's panel yesterday, so you guys can hear, what we spoke about. And Bambi. Bambi said in Dudley's chat yesterday something about too bad you're getting a divorce. And I'm like, a divorce? What are you talking about? A divorce? Like, the word divorce, other than me speaking about it now, like we don't throw around the word divorce whenever like we fight or argue or anything. So it's like that's like the furthest from the fucking truth. Grand dogs have CBD treats and meds to keep him calm. The combo works for him. Awesome, Sheba. So it's like divorce. We're like, where in the hell did that come from? I don't know. There's just a whole lot of misinformation out there floating around me. And well, I'm just going to play it because I also brought up where Bambi said that she had videos of Johnny Mac talking about the supposed meetup that me and him had. And I'm like, and I told her, I was like, post them on your channel. I will bring my husband live on my panel and we will watch those videos together. And afterwards, I'll shut down my channel and I'll never come back. I know she can't do that because it never happened. Never. So, and I'm also going to play Maria's live that she did the end of last week. Whenever Cindy's live's over and everybody comes over here, or whoever comes over here, I'm going to play that too. So this is just kind of like filler content for now.
Of us like the last few days, so because
what up, Sophie?
And for whatever reason, when I like join other people's panels, I can't change my picture. I still have the picture of Lizzie on my on that StreamYard. And I figured it was the same StreamYard as I use here, but it's not. And it won't let me change that picture.
Hey, Westies.
No, listen. The only reason I got mad was because, you was letting like JJ and like stuff when Cindy talk shit in the chat about me, because like it's not my fault. I never asked for pictures, like, but they would send to me.
No, but listen. I know that. And here's the thing. And you kind of, at the time you were kind of bragging that you received the pictures and that you had the pictures and that you've seen the pictures. Okay. And now that's never happened to me. So I can't say I know what that's like because I have no idea what that's like, but I could only imagine, this man telling me all the right things that I want to hear right as I'm getting divorced, separated from my husband from over 20 something years. I think Cindy was married. And then this guy turns out to be a total creep ball and ends up sending your pictures to all these men from the internet.
I know, but I never asked for them. I was just being
honest. I know you didn't. But right. Like I said, whenever you mentioned it, it was like kind of like a braggy tone of voice that you had them. And I could only imagine that feels sort of invasive for a woman, And
it's not like I was
Cindy,
like,
and
I was like,
I know, listen,
yeah.
but Cindy has the right to say how she feels about that because they're her pictures. And she thought at the time when she sent these pictures, she thought that she could trust this man with them because, again, he told her all the things, all the right things, and all the things that she wanted to hear. And turns out he was a total creep ball, you know? And she has the right to tell how she feels about that. And you can't get mad at that. And it wasn't necessarily, listen, those feelings weren't necessarily towards you. It was towards the situation, right? And I'm sure she felt like an invasion of privacy because of that. And you can't get mad at that. I mean, you can if you want to, but you don't really have the right to get mad at how she feels about you having her pictures that she trusted this man with. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
So she wasn't talking shit about you or to you. It was just the situation. Right. And then the thing with JJ was telling how she felt about the situation of you letting Pam on panel blatantly lying about her, getting her and Cindy in this picture situation mixed up, saying it was her and Code and not Cindy and fucking Kevin. You know, and it was fucked up. It was fucked up. And JJ had every right to say how she felt about that happening in your chat and on your panel. She wasn't talking shit about you, Deadly. She wasn't talking shit about you. She was upset that you allowed that to happen.
Yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I never asked for pictures. They would just
I know you didn't.
You know, they would.
I know. Because listen, I know that Johnny Mac also told me that Kevin dropped pictures on him, not of Cindy, of another woman that just like randomly dropped in his inbox one day that he didn't ask for. You know, so I completely get that.
We was all in a group chat one time, all of us. You know, not with the women, but you know, when the MobTube stuff, you know, kind of came together with the 90-day community. I don't even know what community is, but whatever. But you know, and then like
the piece of shit women's community, that one,
the women's community, and then he was starting like dropping all these pictures and stuff in there. So, you know, that's when like before, you know, me and Muscle fell out before he ran away with his legs, you know, ran away.
Right, yeah, I remember that, yeah.
You know, but I never asked for it. They can never show anything. I said was like, listen, let me see a picture of a Cindy or fucking anybody. You know, no.
They never play with their
squeaky. They have one squeaky toy and they never play with it. Like you did with these other pictures of these other women. And let me tell you something. Thank God that I have never spoken to this man. I have never been in the same space as Kevin, or he would have got a piece of my mind.
Well, yeah, I know, but people should understand. Like, I was just telling you, like, what happened. That's all.
I know that, but you know,
and I was just being honest with you. Like, what the fuck?
I know, but it's like, but she still has the right to feel that invasion of her privacy and feel upset about it. Yeah. And like I said, she wasn't necessarily pissed off at you. It was the situation. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, because it's not like I could see if like I was like, hey Kevin, send me these pictures.
Right.
That motherfucker sent me pictures of the selfie queen Cindy, Terry Lynn, and a few other women.
Yeah.
And someone else, you know, but whatever. But you know,
no, it doesn't matter. I don't need names. I don't.
No, I know.
That important.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like I don't fucking know. I just thought I was doing a good thing by telling people like what he did.
This is what he's doing, right? Yeah, I get that. I understand that part of it too. You know, because I'm hoping that now that all of this is out in the open with Cindy, that no other women fall for his bullshit. You know?
Well, he's talking to Angela Jade right now. I know that for a fact.
Well, there you go.
I can't tell you. Well, I will tell you how I know because I don't give a fuck. But yeah, he's talking to Angela Jade right now. Yeah. So.
Hi, Miss Liability. How are you? And
hi, Heather Diane.
And I do want to say this. I'm sorry for fucking saying and fucking because you was in Amsies with Jules. I thought you guys was making up or something. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
No, I didn't know she was there because again, she has me blocked and I can't see her.
Yeah.
So I didn't even know she was there, and I have no desire to talk to her anyway. You know, no desire at all. I want nothing to do with that woman or those people over there. I mean, the people in her chat that turned on me and JJ and Cindy and a bunch of people in my chat turned on us just because Joel said, I don't like those women anymore. And they all just kind of like turned their back and left. And I want nothing to do with people like that.
Yeah, no, I just hope because I don't hate you or nothing, you know, like I'm sorry.
I know. And you, and I've told you this before, you speak before you think about things,
Yeah.
you know, and I don't hate you either. And you know, I don't hate you. It's just,
I know you don't.
you know, and it's just, it hurt my feelings, just like it hurt JJ's feelings, you letting Pam and Bambi come in your chat. And I don't give a fuck if they're in your chat, Deadly. I never asked you to get.
I didn't realize that my mic
Yeah.
was messing up.
Yeah. I know, but like,
Did you see right here?
we're gonna run into people like, you know, friends that we, you know, like we don't like, you know. I'm sure.
Right here. The baby says, I don't know you to hate you. Sorry you're going through a divorce. That's gotta suck. It's like, where'd you get that from? I'm not going through a fucking divorce.
There's people in your chat that I don't like, you know, that you're friends with. So, you know, that's just how it's gonna be. That's just how it's gonna be, you know, like. And you cut out a little bit, but is that your dog? No.
But I can coexist with just about anybody. I'm gonna see if I can change it. My eyes are so bad. Don't get old, Deadly. Your eyes get really bad. Okay, but yeah, it's not letting me change nothing. But I forgot what. Oh, I can coexist with just about anybody, you know. And it's like, if I don't want to be in chat with somebody that's in your chat or on panel at the same time as them, you know, I'm just not saying anything or just watch the replay. You know, I've never asked you ever to get rid of anybody, and I wouldn't, because you run your.
And the only time that I've ever been in Deadly's chat and me and Bambi have had words is whenever I was in the chat speaking, you know, typing in the chat, speaking to Deadly on panel about something, and Bambi has to chime in. Like, you can just ignore me. Okay, ignore me. But she don't want to ignore me. She obviously wants to not so much argue, but like these slick comments that she makes. Like, I don't know you to hate you. It must, you know, I heard you're going through a divorce. That must suck. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Chat and I run my chat, you know?
Yeah. Well, where's JJ at? Tell her to come in the chat. Why can't she come up here? Why can't she come up here, you know?
I don't know what JJ's doing right now. I haven't.
Yeah.
Right, Heather Diane.
Dog's
Yeah.
barking.
I haven't talked to her. Yeah,
Yeah.
My husband walked in and the dog started barking.
Yeah, it's okay.
But I don't know what JJ's doing right now. I haven't talked to her since I ended my live earlier. So
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll definitely, you know, I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow, but the next time I go live, I'll talk about me coming up here and
Well,
the
if you
things
want,
that we
like,
spoke about.
I could come up on your next live, you know? Like, I just don't like how fucking, you know, of course Wesley's dropped again.
Deadly, are you listening? Are you here? Are you listening? If you want to come up, you can.
Of course. He always does that.
Did he drop down?
Yeah, he does that every single show. Every single show. All the time.
Oliver, you went up there too?
But no, like what the hell is Commissioner's problem lately?
Well, it's the people. Well, I don't talk to him personally, right?
Mm-hmm.
But last week in my chat, he just, you know, he can't get down with some of the people that you have over here now.
I know, but there was a plan that I was doing, you know? There's always a plan with these people, losers, you know? Like, does he really think I want to be friends with Chicago Muscle? Is he fucking serious? Like, that's
what?
crazy. Like, I don't want to be friends with Chicago Muscle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's specifically him or other people that's over here now. I don't know.
But he don't hate, you know? I know he hates Chicago Muscle, and he was in my chat. But guess what? I tried to be nice to Chicago Muscle. Guess what happened? He called me a chomo and everything else on SoFlo show. So, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he can go get fucked. You know, I tried to be nice to him. I really did.
I know.
I was like, whatever.
I'll watch.
Chat, you know, you can be in my chat, whatever, you know? Like, but
right.
It never works out the way that, you know, I planned on working out. Never.
Bambi says, I don't know you to hate you. Sorry you're going through a divorce. That's gotta suck. Who's going through a divorce? Not me.
Right. She can't be
Not
talking
me.
about you because...
No, you can't. No, because no. Me and my husband just walked in the house. That's why I muted myself a second ago. We're the furthest thing from a divorce. We're getting ready to celebrate our 7th wedding anniversary, actually.
Yeah.
and going on vacation. So we're definitely not going through a divorce. I heard rumors. I think the rumors regarding her and Johnny Mac need to stop. It's not true. No, it's not true. And that's why I do want to bring this up. I did hear
Here we
on
go,
your
listen.
show, one of your shows last week, Bambi saying she wants my husband's email so she can send him the videos of Johnny Mac's
Right,
channel
Gray,
of
yeah.
Johnny Mac talking about me and his supposed night in a hotel and me getting super upset about it. And I said this after I heard that last week. I said it on my show, and I'm going to say it here now. Bambi, post those things on your channel. Post them on your channel. I will do a live stream with my husband on my channel and have him watch and listen to those things live in front of everybody. And then I will close down my channel and never come back. You know why I can say that? Because it's not fucking true. It never fucking happened. You don't have any fucking proof of anything because nothing ever happened. I've never
Premise
laid eyes on
liability.
Johnny Mac face to face ever. And you have no such videos of Johnny Mac talking about it because it never happened.
Yeah, nothing happened with Johnny Mac. It didn't.
And it's ridiculous that, it's like the fucking telephone game when you're a kid. One person hears this and then the next person adds to it and the next person adds to it. And now it's gotten to, Johnny Mac talking about it on a panel and what? In a fucking hotel, and all these other things are now added to this fucking rumor that Brittany started, that Brittany admitted to on her channel and on your channel and in my chat, that she made it up because she was pissed off at me.
Yeah. I commented in your chat earlier. No one even blocked me when I was talking shit. Good.
No,
Hi,
and
Donna.
and nobody was going to block you because nobody's going to block you in my chat. But I did tell you to.
Hey, Donna. I hope you're doing okay today. How was your day? It's 4 p.m. there. How was your day today?
Just ignore Brittany being in there if she's there and you're in there.
I know.
I don't know if you heard it or if you were still there, but just ignore her when she's there. But you have no such proof, Bambi. And the fact that you're spreading these things is ridiculous. We are both women in our 40s, ma'am. There is no need to spread such rumors. No need for it.
Yeah.
There's no need for it.
Right, exactly. Well, you think there's no need for it, but
Well, you would think there would be no need for it, but I mean, I guess when you don't like somebody, you just have to try and ruin their life for no reason. I don't know. I don't get it because that's not what I do.
Right. Yeah. Right. I don't know, but
and it's just
good,
when I heard that last week, I'm like, are you fucking serious? She wants my husband's email to send.
That's good, Donna. Had that lovely lunch with my aunt at the care home. That's great.
And videos of Johnny Mac that she get the fuck out of here, man.
No, listen, I might have, I probably did things wrong, but
no, you've definitely said some things, but it's deadly. It's deadly.
Yeah.
There's a difference. You're a man in your 20s. She is a woman in her 40s. There's no need for her to say things like that about me. That is not true.
I thought she told you sorry and stuff before.
Well, she said she was sorry for posting my husband's picture on her community tab or whatever. That's it. And then I'm playing a piece of your life from last week. I don't even remember what I was playing. I don't remember. The only part that sticks out to me is Bambi being on your panel saying that she has this video of Johnny Mac, and it's like, okay, put it up on your channel, and I'll bring my husband live and let him listen to it in front of everybody and see what he's got to say.
Yeah, we got the worky verse in here.
What's up, Workyverse? What this mustard squirrel dude? What is it? Listen, mustard squirrel, I'm going to let you know you are not original by calling me Slofi. You're not.
Well, he's
that's
good,
been.
Why he called you Slofi? He called you that
several times in your chat when you would say something about me, and he would, Slofi. Okay, how original? That's like, yeah, okay.
that's Brittany's new boyfriend. Fair.
Is it?
Mustard squirrel. Yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah.
No. I did not know that.
Yeah. Well, she's obsessed with them, and yeah.
Oh, okay. I know. I had no idea. Yeah. But yeah, is there anything else that you're wanting to? Because I'm just shooting the shit at this point.
Basically, that's it. But it's because I seen him talking that in your chat, and obviously I'm going to respond to it, and then maybe it got a little too out of hand. You know, like
Yeah, things tend late at night over here. Things tend to get out of hand.
yeah, because I never asked. Like I swear to God, on everything, I never asked for.
It's okay, Heather Diane.
No,
It's
I know
okay.
that. I know that. And because
It's okay. It's just been since like the weekend that I've noticed him, you know, saying that. What's going on up there? That I've seen him saying that, and it's just like, it's whatever. He doesn't know me, and it's whatever. Don't feel bad.
I know that because, I know other men in the community that he has sent pictures to that was not asked for. So I can only imagine he's doing the same thing with hers, And as a woman, even if I didn't like
Did I
Cindy,
go back?
which I adore her, but even if I didn't
No.
and I knew that was going on, I would think it was wrong. It's not okay to do.
Right. And I'm sorry for like attacking. Like I literally had people in my ear before, like fucking people like Kim and stuff like that. So
Well, Donna, Deadly has had these new people in his chat and on his panel, and they don't care for me or JJ and Cindy and Bliss Chris and a bunch of us over here. And I felt like Deadly was like throwing us to me and me and JJ specifically, throwing us to the side because these people were there and he was getting views and they don't like us. So he just kind of, pushed us to the side and was saying some things. And then, these women. But, I've known Deadly since like, 2022 sometime. Maybe even Brittany said it was 2021, but I think it was 2022. And I don't know, I can't explain it, but me and Deadly have, a relationship, a friendship, a connection that people won't understand, and I think the past, several days, Deadly's, kind of thought about it more, what's gone on over the past few weeks. And he's, me listening back to his lives, he's, asked people to reach out to me and, apologizing, whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you, Donna. But, what I'm playing is me on Deadly's panel yesterday afternoon after my live, and I think Siwa's live was over by this time as well. But yeah, I just wanted to, hey, Ghostface, I just wanted to play for you guys what was said yesterday because I know a lot of you guys don't watch Deadly. So I wanted to play for you guys what happened over there yesterday. How are you doing, Ghostface? I really liked him at first, but I don't like the name calling. It's unnecessary. I agree. It is unnecessary.
no.
Well, just know that after my show today, I went into Instagram and I unblocked you. So from now on, even if you're upset with me,
I know Pink
somebody's saying, "Oh,
Butterfly.
so
I
to this, so to
agree.
that," ask me. I'm going to tell you the truth.
I know Pink Butterfly. I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And, and
Unknown caller.
I always say this, but, like I've known Deadly for so long. I know how he's going to react and act to things. And that's a lot of it too, Donna, is peer pressure. Peer pressure and wanting to, like people pleasing, And I agree, Pink Butterfly. I think it's totally unfair to me as well. Um, But yeah, nothing, nothing. I mean, it kind of did hurt my feelings this time when he did this, because I thought we were like done and over with that sort of thing. But I don't know. I don't know.
Well, good,
Yeah,
because
yeah, I said it, or no, I didn't say it. I'm
sometimes,
going to tell you.
I'm just going to be honest with you. Sometimes at nighttime, when I'm like
I know.
down a little bit, like, I need someone to talk to. So yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, but you're unblocked on Instagram again.
All right. Well, you'll have to message me on there because I can't find you. I tried to find you earlier, like 2 hours ago, message you, but I couldn't.
I know, Ghostface. I know. It irks me hearing so many adults in this community saying someone was in their ear or got in their head. Come on, we're adults, right? If he said something, it's because he wanted to, period. And I do think that, people were in his ear, sort of. I do believe that. But at the same time, you should know me by now. Deadly should know me by now, Oh no, Donna, for sure, for sure. And that's why, I always brag on us over here, because we don't fall for, the peer pressure and, all of those things, and we have our own thoughts and our own opinions on things. And I respect your opinions, even though it doesn't align with mine, I know, Sheba. I know. I agree with that too, Heather Diane. I do.
All right, when I get off of here, I'll message you.
I couldn't, find it. I don't know, what was wrong with it. But yeah, no, tell JJ, my bad. Like, if she wants to come here, whatever, but like, I really didn't mean it like that with like Selfie Queen Cindy. I didn't,
Right. But yeah, I think that you and JJ, if JJ's up for it, that you guys do need to talk and
I
work.
think she is.
You two work those things out, because yeah.
I hope
Because
she comes on
she
here,
was
like,
she was there for you too. She was in your corner, just like I was.
I know. Yeah, I know she was. And listen, I really don't care what these other people say. Because like, they're just gonna have to understand. I'm gonna have people in my chat, on my panel that they don't like. That's just how it is. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but no, like I said, I'm fine with that. Like, you run your chat how you want to, but it's like, these two new women. It's here's how it looked to me, and I don't know if this is how it looked to JJ, because we haven't spoke about it. But it's like, you replaced me and JJ with these other two women, and you let these other two women completely talk shit about us, and then try and say, hey, that's my friend. Because I heard you say that about Bambi in the past couple of days. Like, somebody said something about her, and you were like, "Hey, that's my friend. Don't talk about her like that."
I did say
and
something.
I'm like,
I did say, if you go back and listen, I did say something like that about you, at least. I don't know about anybody else, but I did say something like that. But I don't know. I just
okay, well, I didn't hear it, which I have not listened to everything.
Well, no,
so
it's
I
okay.
can't
It's
say,
okay. But I know I
can't say that you didn't.
I know.
But
Miss Liability, you still here?
yeah, Miss Liability, are you hearing this? Because you have been like cheerleading for me and Deadly to speak for days now. I've seen it in your chat.
I know Miss Liability has never missed a live stream. She's here every single time. Every single. And I'm thankful for that, because you need people in here like that.
Molly, no,
No,
man.
yeah, for sure.
Don't tear that up.
For sure, you do. I agree.
You definitely need
She's
people
here.
like that. Like I. Yeah.
I'm waiting for us, kind of waiting around for Westies to come back up, but I guess he's still on his phone call, or he doesn't want to disturb.
Look at this. Muscle's doing well. I think Westies is doing well. He said something about it. He was doing something. Look at this. Muscle says, let's ether Dr. Bumby, Pilarco, and Du Boy Dudley, my personal snitch. I never told him anything. No, I never told him anything.
Listen, here's what he's going to have to do to prove that you were his quote unquote personal snitch. He's going to have to say something on the air that only you and nobody else would know.
Exactly.
I don't believe there's anything like that out there.
No, I never told him nothing. He was on the fucking panel with me and Brittany. He was like, end it. He messaged me. He was like, you should end it right now because we was on for like 3 hours. I was like, yeah, whatever. We talked behind the scenes, and he was like, bro, you guys need to work this out. Trying to get me and Brittany to work things out.
Sorry.
You know how that goes. It only
No,
goes,
that never ends good.
it goes for about a day or two.
Sorry about that. And that's not cool. And here's the thing: he needs. And I said this yesterday. I don't know if I said it on his panel, but I said it on mine. That he needs to leave Kim alone, and Kim needs to leave him alone. Like they're not good for each other. Like just completely stop talking to her and about her, and her do the same. Her stop. If he messages her, block him. If you don't want to talk to him, block him. If because the things that he says is not cool. If I was in a relationship or, just ending a relationship or just like taking a break, whatever, with a guy and they were saying these things about my kid, I wouldn't talk to him no more. I would block them and move the fuck on, and I've said this to Deadly, behind the scenes, it's like you need to she's not good for you and you're not good for her. I know, Jenna Barrett, you're right with that. You're right. But the things that he, said about Kim and her daughter is not, it's not cool. It's not. And it's not cool.
Too. And then
That was 2 days tops.
Yeah. And then he was like acting all nice and stuff. And, I didn't snitch on him in the beginning. I don't have any information on nobody. I don't want no information on nobody. I don't have nothing,
Right, yeah.
Nothing at all.
He's just trying to start something.
Yeah, I don't have no information on no one. Fucking, I'm not on no team. I'm not on no hive. I'm not fucking nowhere else. So what the fuck?
Who was saying that whenever you and Jules were still good? Who was saying that you were put in there to get information?
Chicago Muscle.
Was it him again? And it's like, what information? Like nobody's what? Like that's not a thing. Yeah, like that's not a thing. It's not like you were messaging people trying to, find out this, that, and the other. You weren't. Like there was no information, and he never came out with anything new that nobody else knew. So.
Yeah, I fucking, I do what I want on here. I'm not fucking, fuck his information. It's stupid.
Right. No, I totally agree.
He tries that shit to fucking, well, now he's trying to
put doubt in people's head.
Yeah, well, and he's like trying to please SoFlo because, SoFlo put him in his place, fucking last night. But that's it.
I understand that, Heather Diane.
SoFlo put him in his place last night.
And listen, do I trust Deadly? No, not really. But you don't have to trust somebody to, be friendly with them online. There's a lot of people that I don't trust. It's not just him. There's a lot of people that I don't trust. But I still talk to. I just don't. I don't know. I have levels of trust with people. But at the end of the day, I still don't completely open up to anybody from online that I've met,
Sly Billy's here. She's just watching. She said, sorry, I missed the trolls. Well, get better with it. No, I'm just joking. Seriously.
But I think that's about
get better
all
with
of that.
Sly Billy. Start blocking.
Really. The important stuff, really. Then Westies comes back up shortly.
You can't trust people like that. Chicago Muscle.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. You cut out a little bit.
All right. I got a phone call and it messed everything up. So what happened last night?
Yes, Heather Diane, yeah.
With Muscle and whoever.
Well, it was the night before. It wasn't last night, but me, Muscle, William Broken was on, and Brittany on a fucking panel.
So yeah, there's that. Take that down. So I talked about this for a minute yesterday. I think it was Friday. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was Friday. Reagan had messaged me and she, sent me the link and told me, that Maria was live, and she was like, I can't listen to it. And I'm like, I'll listen to it, and, we'll talk about whatever happened, whatever was said. So she said a whole lot of stuff about a whole lot of people. And for those of you that have not heard it, I didn't listen to the whole thing. I was out and about and my earbuds died. So I had to stop listening. So there's like a chunk of it that I didn't hear. So, but what I did hear was not cool, in my opinion. Um, okay. So I'm going to play that too. It's like she just like starts in hot on Reagan, and it's just like, why? There's no reason for it.
I was sent some clips from Stephanie Snakin, members only, which I'm not going to play. Hi, Nurse Jen, how are you? Hey, Health Wealth. Hey, William, how are you? And she's still, hey, Aaron, she still wants to play the victim. Hey, Ring a Home. So, Stephanie Snakin. Hey, Jojo, how are you? Who else is here? I think we got everybody. I hope we got everybody. So I heard her saying on her clip that I went after her minor who's an adult child, but she's never done anything to anybody, and she's never given anybody our pictures. It's pretty sad when you have to lie and everybody knows it because everybody was watching the live as it was going on with our family pictures on it.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, Pink Butterfly. Have a good day. What's up, Deadly? Was you just listening? I played where I come on your panel yesterday and what we spoke about, because, there's people that don't listen to your show, and I thought I'd play it. But if you want to come up, if there's anything you're wanting to say or talk about, you can. Just let me know.
And you still want to lie about it. Oh, the dogs are going to go crazy barking because of the weather. But she did, and she lied on her members. She puts it on members only so nobody else can see it, and says that she's never done anything. She's never doxed any children. You didn't dox one child. You doxed many children, and I have the recording.
When were these children doxed? When were these children doxed? Because they were not on John's panel when the group chats were read. No children were ever shown on there. So where were these children doxed at?
I hope you feel better, Jojo. So for her to say something like that, and then she's saying that, hey, allegedly, how are you?
Well, she also said that I doxed Ann Allen, and I read her court documents on a live, and I doxed her phone number on a live, which I've done none of those things. Ann Allen came to the internet with her name, and everybody has known who her name for, and who she is for a very long time. I did not read your court documents on a live. That was Kendra that did that. I was on Kendra's panel and she read those out. Excuse me. And your phone number, John was on my panel showing his phone records from, Verizon, AT&T, whatever. I don't even know what phone company he's got, but he was showing that to prove that he wasn't calling you. So again, that has nothing to do with me.
Thank you so much, allegedly. She is saying that she's going to get an RO on me with the same judge in the same courthouse and everything. I want you to try, Stephanie. I want you to try that. Try that. See how that's going to work out for you. See how that's going to work out.
It will probably work out pretty well for her, actually.
For your boyfriend who pretended to be a cop.
Prove it.
Because if you don't think I reported that. you're mistaken here because I reported it. You're just a freaking liar. And you know what?
Of course she did. That's what old Karen ass bitches do, right?
Yeah. She had her boyfriend call me pretending to be a cop.
Can you prove that?
Hey, Sudie, how are you? And he wanted information of what my case number was. I reported her to the FBI and what the case number and everything was. So then when I asked him to call me back, of course he didn't. And then I reported it to her police department and they said they've never called me. So then
just like the situation with Cody and his mother in Florida. A cop comes there, asks for Cody's phone number, never calls Cody, and there was no record of it. They said they never came out there, but you could see that they did come out there.
What she did is there's an account on Reddit that I'm gonna bet my life it's Stephanie herself that said something about Muzz pulled FOIAs and gave it to Momo, and Momo was holding on to it. And then she ran to her live and said, her members only live, and said, look, she's got FOIAs on me and she just won't leave me alone. First of all, if that was my Reddit account, I would never call myself Momo. And I've already said a million times I don't have Reddit. And there's no FOIAs. And Stephanie, who's a very smart, weird woman, can easily call her police department and get a list of who called for FOIAs. And nobody has, you know why? Because nobody cares. But she just wants to
Somebody cares because somebody's doing all of this.
People to think she's a victim.
Oh, did you guys hear that Muzz is writing a song about me?
And so she's saying, oh no, she got FOIAs on me and now she's going to find out about my divorce and it wasn't my fault. And then she goes into detail about her personal life. It happened 2 days ago when she went live. Hey, Muggsy. 2 days ago when she was live. And then she's like, so they got my FOIAs and it's DV and I was a victim of this. Excuse me, Stephanie, did you care about the 6 or 7 women that you doxed that were in my group chat?
Who was doxed in your group? Nobody was. What the 6 or 7 women that were doxed in your group chat? Seriously?
Did you care about their personal lives when they had shared some of the stuff with us? You sure didn't. So I don't care.
Okay, that group chat was shared with John's lawyer. Okay, John was attached to said email, but that stuff was given to John's lawyer, not to John. John took said information because he had access to it. He took said information and made content out of it. She didn't give it straight to John and said, here, play this. It's not what happened.
About what happened to you, Stephanie, but I don't have your FOIA and I've never asked for your FOIA. So don't make shit up. And at the same token, there's Geneva, Stephanie 2.0, saying, I know Cooch and Maria, hey, Pygmy, Cooch and Maria were in a chat just recently, a couple of days ago, or the day before, or something she said like that, and said that.
What, Kendra? What? Yeah, Deadly, that wasn't cool to say that. You know I'm going to tell you one way or another. And I think, just like I said with you and Brittany, you and Kim are not good for one another. You're not. I think that she needs to keep your name out of her mouth and quit texting you and doing all these things, behind the scenes. I think she needs to stop doing that. And I think that you need to leave her alone as well, because you guys are not good for each other at all.
We were doxing her dead relative's name and we were going back in chat laughing about it. Can anybody tell me what chat I was in that I was writing a dead relative's name recently? Anytime, recently, within the last 6 months, a year, even if you want to go back that far. But she said, like, it just happened. And me and Cooch were back and
Well, if Reagan was here, she could probably tell me when that happened.
forth in the chat, laughing and writing her dead relative's name. On whose chat? Because it never happened. The only name I've ever written in a chat is Kelly Verde. And written things like that, Kelly Verde. Unless
Bullshit. That's not the only name that you've ever written in a chat. Bullshit.
Your dead relative's name is Kelly Verde. I haven't written anything. I know,
Bullshit.
and these are what they do. They paid memberships so they can make all these lies up and pretend like they're victims. Hey, Lindsay.
Make up lies and pretend they are victims. I don't know what lies have been told. And Reagan is a victim.
So can you imagine when I heard Geneva say that me and Cooch were laughing in someone's chat and writing down the name of her dead relatives in the chat. These are some sick people. But I tell you what, as long as I'm still in this community, hey, sweets, how are ya? I'm going to remind everybody every single time they try to play victim, I'm going to do a live and remind them what Stephanie, aka Snakin, and Geneva have done in this community.
What about what you've done in this community, Maria? You are the furthest thing from innocent.
Yeah, show the proof. Show the proof where me and Cooch were writing in chats about your dead relative, their names, and laughing. And show one proof
Yes, Heather
of me ever
Diane.
asking for
Yes.
a FOIA request for your house, Stephanie. Because it doesn't exist. As much as you want it to exist and as much as you want people to come after you, you're not worth it. The same way that other community that you left running is you're going to leave from this one because you ruined your own reputation. Nobody trusts you. Absolutely nobody trusts you. Even your new friends don't trust you. They know. And it sucks to have that. Hey, Kat, how are you?
And you people, if people trust you, Maria, they're fucking stupid. Yeah, she's got the nerve, don't she, Michelle? I like your picture. You were the furthest thing from innocent.
Can't bring my baby. Oh, that's nice. Oh no, that's why I'm doing this now and I'm not getting back online until next
week.
Yep.
I'm not coming back online till next week.
Stephanie, aka Rake, is Snake and can pretend like people care about her. Nobody does. Everybody knows what she's capable of. No, he was not a cop.
I care about Reagan. I do. I care about Reagan. You can't
It was
say
a boyfriend
that.
pretending to be.
Just like you said that she can't say that nobody cares about Muzz. You can't say that. I care about Reagan. I care about what happens to her. I care about her well-being and her mental health.
A cop. And I told him next time you call me back and you want the information, because I said I didn't have it on me at the time, don't call me on private.
Right.
Call me from the police station. And he said, you can come down here and see for yourself. Like if I'm going to go to another state to verify that he's a cop there instead of just calling. And he never called. Never called back. Because that's the type of
just like the cop that went to Cody's mom's house never called him.
Shitty people that they have over there.
The shitty people that they have over there. Get the fuck out of here.
Have somebody pretend to be a cop.
You guys are the shittiest of the shittiest of the shittiest people.
And he said, just leave her alone. Oh yeah, a cop's going to call somebody and say, leave her alone. Overview. Thank you, Missy Tess. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Just disgusting, these people that they think that they can go behind a paywall and make up stories and invent themselves again. And
no hate bonding here. No hate bonding here. I don't know where the fuck's that's coming from. I've never really been friends with Drazo. I've never been friends with Jules. And me and Johnny Mac, I like backed way away from and barely ever spoke to. So I don't know. There was no bond there at all with any of those people. I don't know. I don't know where she's getting this from.
JJ, by the way, honey, you don't tell me who I like in that. For you to tell Muzz that nobody likes her, why do you think that Brooke doesn't like her? Is that what you said? Because Brooke does like her and I like Muzz. And I've always said that.
Okay, well, you can't say that about Reagan. Because there are a lot of people over here that like Reagan and care about Reagan. You can't say that.
And Cooch knows it, and I love Cooch. See, we can be adults, but don't go on your live and say everybody hates you, Muzz. No, how about going on your live and say everybody knows you're a drunk, JJ?
She's not a drunk though. She's not.
True statement when you say something like that. Thank you.
Just like you've said that I am a drug addict, and that's obviously not true.
Thank you, Cooch. You can make that kind of a statement, JJ, but you can't make a statement saying everybody hates Muzz. But I mean, we all know how much you like to drink.
She can make whatever statement that she wants. Just like JJ said yesterday, if you keep calling her a drunk, then she's calling you a fucking bank robber. I mean, it's that simple.
That's a true statement. So say that one before you say something that you're not even aware of. Because you can't say anybody. You can't say everybody hates AMC, everybody hates Brittany, everybody hates anybody, Deadly, anybody hates anybody. You can't say that because you don't know it. They have people that like them.
Again, same with Reagan. You can't make that statement because it's obviously not true.
So for you to just be up there to act like a bully and say everybody hates Muzz when you don't know it.
Just like you're doing now, you're sitting on your panel acting like a bully, saying that JJ is a drunk and nobody likes Reagan.
But you can't say,
get the fuck out of here, man.
I love drinking, because you do. You can't say I get drunk on live, because you do.
And how do you know this? Do you know JJ in her day-to-day life? No, you don't. She's not a drunk. She owns and runs a successful business. If she was a drunk, that wouldn't be possible.
Those are true statements that you can make.
But it's not. It's not a true statement, though. But you stealing money from a bank is a true statement, right?
Being a bully and saying
there's
shit
actual court papers for that.
Just as many hate JJ, yep.
They were read on Kendra's panel.
She is like, who, what?
She got him from Reddit.
It's gonna rain today? Let me go online and argue about it. Hey, how are you, hippy dippy? It's like, let me go over there and just argue about anything. Absolutely anything. I'm just gonna argue for the hell of it.
Yeah, it's that
I've never
easy.
seen people argue as much as these women just want to go online and argue and make up shit about everything.
And who's doing that? When was the last time Maria was spoken about over here? You know, people say, oh, Maria's her only content. When was the last time I spoke about this crazy bitch over here? It's been a hot minute.
All I hear is people going after her. Muzz is one tough stuff. Yeah, she is tough. She is tough. Everybody's not for everybody. That doesn't mean you go on there and say, oh, no, everybody has to hate this person. Everybody has to hate that person. If you don't like people calling you an alcoholic or a drunk, then don't go bullying people and saying, by the way, you need to know everybody hates you. We saw the group chat. What did you see?
If you don't want people calling you a bank robber, then don't go around calling people drug addicts and alcoholics.
Chat. Here's what you saw in the group chat. Some people in the chat don't like Muzz, and I liked Muzz, and I still like Muzz, and Brooke liked Muzz.
Right.
Some people in the chat like Virgie. Some people in the chat didn't like Virgie. So what's the big difference? That's everywhere, not just in a group chat. That's on YouTube. That's anywhere you go. That doesn't mean that because some people in the chat didn't like her, that everybody has to hate her. It's just like YouTube. Everybody you like who you like, and that's it. Mistaken is because everyone is axed out. Yep, that's right. Everybody has axed her out. I still deal with flat fallout she did to me.
X2 out. Muzz? I wouldn't know.
I know, and I appreciate that, Cooch. I really do. But
hey,
we're all meant to like whoever we
Virgie.
like. Does that mean that I like
Yes.
Cooch any less? Absolutely not.
Yes,
I have her back.
Virgie. Some people in the group chat liked Virgie, and some people in the group chat didn't like Virgie. Who didn't like her? You and Ann Allen? Like, that's, nothing to cry about, honestly. It's what she does, Virgie. It's what she does. It's not cool. It's not okay. That's what she does. She just said that's why she likes that Muzz chick. See? See? I hope you're having a good day, Virgie.
And if anybody says anything about her, I'll go on live and defend her. I don't care. But you don't go around saying shit like that to people. Like, I got so pissed off with the Lindsay shit. Like, why post a cat? Oh, no, it meant nothing. You're going to post a black cat and put RIP on it. And you're going to say it has nothing to do with it.
It was not a dead cat that I posted.
The black cat that had passed. We're not in kindergarten.
The cat's not dead.
Obviously, it had everything to do with the black cat that passed. And shit like that, I'm just so tired. And then
it had everything to do with Lindsay lying. That's what it had to do with.
You say people are saying, don't put women down. We got to bring women up and all this shit. And then here they were dragging. Kendra was pretty much dragging somebody the other day. Who was she dragging? I forgot. I think it was Muzz that she was dragging. And the day before, she was saying about women empowerment and lifting women up.
No worries.
And then when they want to drag them, they drag them hard and all together at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Angie, how are you?
Exactly.
Why did the dog stay quiet? Hold on a second. hold on. Let me make sure. Sure isn't. I'm telling you, from 1 minute she has apologized, and I apologized to her, and I want nothing bad going back and forth with her. And then I see her comments in another thing. So first she says she's leaving the community, then she says she's empowering women, and then she's dragging somebody else down. It's like,
And no matter what Kendra does, it's none of your business.
all it takes is for 1 minute to be okay in a community chat. Hey, just Beetle, and then the next minute she's depending where you land on whose chat you're in. If other women are dragging one woman down,
that's it. Or either Maria hates, so Brooke hates. It's back and forth.
They're all going to join together and continue to drag. Why? Hey, Gina Marie, how are you?
I agree, Heather Diane. I agree.
How you doing?
And they talk about my voice and they talk about Reagan's voice, but Maria's voice is the most annoying of us all.
I haven't even been on live because I'm just so disgusted with everything on the community, the way shit's been happening.
Same.
Was dragging me, saying I'm a liar about her rats in her home. I didn't lie. She wrote it in Jules' chat. I stand by my statement. Oh, it was you that she was dragging. Okay.
Lindsay stands by a lot of things that she lies about. There was, let's see, it was a screenshot I took from Deadly's live from last night when Chris Topher was on panel. Lindsay's comment came up and it says, "You told me I should shut the fuck up in a public forum. Who the fuck you think you are? You deserve everything you get." Lindsay, shut the fuck up. How about that? Shut the fuck up. You deserve everything you get.
That's right.
You know, I heard that Bald Cat was live over the weekend sometime. Bald Cat was live, and Lindsay had to be told to shut the fuck up because she kept bringing me up all through the chat when the live had absolutely nothing to do with me and my name was not brought up. But Lindsay could not keep my name out of her mouth. And she had to be told to shut the fuck up. And asked, why does she keep bringing up Sophie when this has absolutely nothing to do with her? Okay, Lindsay cannot keep my name out of her fucking mouth. Lindsay has spoke about me for at least 6 months now, on the regular. Spidey cat. Gray, I like that. For 6 months now, at least, she's had my name in her fucking mouth. Lying, calling me an animal abuser, and an animal killer, and all of these things. But yet, I can't play alive with Lindsay's own fucking words, proving she's a fucking liar. That cat was yours, Lindsay. You let the cat live in the fucking wall. You said it. Shyla says, I'm behind, but I care about Reagan. You can't judge us for caring about Reagan, who you claim doxed your family, when you care about Muzz, who has proven to have doxed a few kids. Exactly, Shyla. And that's all she does, Sheba. Always stirring up chats, stirring up shit. Always.
That's right. She was dragging you. I didn't watch the whole thing. Their grocery store.
All Lindsay does is drag
2 days?
people.
Oh, my goodness. Well, it's a pretty bad day here. I see the weather's getting worse. I'm like, great. Hold on. Thank you so much for the Cash App.
By the way, you're going to hear this dog barking for a long time.
I'm not going to say your name, though. I don't know if you want.
And it's Maria's dog, not mine.
But I appreciate it. Thank you. Yep, it's getting bad. I might lose connection. I might have friends. I want 2 friends. I know I have it here. You do.
Right, Martin's mommy.
Before I got blocked, I told Kendra about herself. She is not relevant. I think she tries to pretend like she can be really nice, and then when she gets in with these people, and they all.
Same, Heather Diane. Which I'm not big on living in a house with holes in the wall in the first place. I mean, that's just not something I do over here. But I also would not let my cats get in the wall. That's dangerous. She is an annoying little fly, Ghostface. She is. But it's dangerous to let your cats roam through the walls of your fucking house.
All want to be nasty to others, she can get as nasty as they are. So you have to make up your mind. Are you going to really be nasty? You're going to go to another community, or you're going to try to be nice?
She's going to do what the fuck she wants to do when she needs to do it. That's what she's going to do.
Ridiculous, although it wasn't a break with a phone call. Yeah, I'm not. That's why I'm going live now, and I'm not going to go on again until next week because I'm going to do something on the weekend and don't even want to look at anything. Yeah, what the hell is that? That really pissed me off. Thanks for reminding me, Kendra. What the hell was it that she called Kat, the U.S. Navy vet? How about respecting her? How about respecting a vet, Kendra?
How about you give respect, you get respect, veteran or not?
That really pissed me off. Thank you for reminding me. I can't believe she wrote that shit. No respect at all.
So Kat can write whatever she wants with the cloak of armor of being a veteran around her and can't be talked back to? Fuck that. Fuck that. You give respect, you get respect. You talk shit, you're going to get it back. It's that simple, no matter who it is.
She didn't know what the black cat looked like because she follows me now, and Sophie saw the sweet video she made for me after the black cat passed. Oh. I know, leave Kat the hell alone. That's one person you don't want to mess with, Kendra. Seriously, it says a lot.
Yeah, okay. It says a lot about you. Fergie says we live and learn. We care about people, and then we truly learn who they are behind group chats, like I did with Maria. Thank God I was the only one. And I'm glad, Virgie, I know it probably hurt your feelings, but it's better to know how somebody feels about you rather than still being nice to them and them talking about you behind your back. You know? Exactly, Martin's mommy. Exactly. Sheba says, I'm a vet as well, and I don't stir the crap in chats. No, ma'am, you don't. You don't.
About you when it clearly says on her thing the U.S. Navy vet, respect, Kendra.
And no, it don't work. No, don't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Veteran or not, if you talk shit, you're going to get it back.
Respect. You turn into another.
Who does Maria think she is?
Person when you're in some other people's chat and you're writing all this horrible shit.
Maybe because she has seen horrible shit being written about her in chats by this one person. And she's giving it back. How about that?
Oh, the dogs are afraid of the rain, the little one. Hold on.
It is
Sophie
hurtful.
Say
Martin's
she didn't
mommy.
know what black cat. Oh, I know she knew. Sophie absolutely knew what she was doing.
I absolutely knew what I was doing. I played that live for a second time to prove Lindsay a fucking liar.
Yeah, she did. She called her that. Somebody who is a vet. Can you imagine? And you treat her like that? It speaks volumes for what she did to her. Kat is a sweetheart. She sure is. She's very nice. Can you guys hear the dog? If not, I'm just going to finish it now because he's going to drive everybody crazy. And I'm on the second floor. But he's just afraid of the rain. He's not outside. He's just afraid of the rain. Hey, Real Housewife, how are you? Kat is a dear friend to me. I adore her. I adore her too. Doing well. When I had the setback, it messed me up. Health and it's broken my hip. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jojo. Seizures are messing my right. I'm sorry. And you're very active, so it's hard for you. That's what was pissing me off about the cat thing with Kendra. The first time it was bitter and very bitter and angry. And then she says these horrible things and then she laughs. It's like she thinks that that's what people want to hear and that's what's getting her views, so she's going to go ahead and say it. I don't know how she expects people to respect her if she does that to people like Kat. I love Kat, and when I heard Kendra say that, I'm like, that's one person you're not going to mess with because you're going to get bad, negative shit with that one. People are going to come after you left and right if you go after Kat. So much love and praise and healing. Oh my goodness, I can't do anything. He's not locked up. For the people who are saying he's not locked up, he's downstairs with the other dog. He's just afraid of the rain. So there's nothing I could do. If I bring him upstairs, he's going to just bark up here, and it's going to sound even louder. I hope that Kendra is listening though and doesn't do this shit again. It's not cool to go after Kat. Kendra is nothing but a drunk like JJ. Drunk and stream, then forgets what they say, period. She gets really nasty when she drinks on stream. Really nasty. I don't know how they think that they are empowering anybody by treating, not even if it's this side or that side, you just don't do it. It's like us going over after somebody from there. Why? Why would we go after anybody? Oh, I hope this doesn't mean this weekend is ruined. Does anybody know? Let me look at the weather real quick. Hold on. Weather in Miami. Hold on.
That's her dog, by the way. And she's doing absolutely nothing about her dog, little dog, being scared of the freaking rain. Right. You apologize for reading court papers. That didn't mean you was going to stop calling out shit. Exactly. Exactly. She should have, Heather Diane. That dog, she was upstairs. That dog was downstairs, scared to death of the fucking rain. And she's doing absolutely nothing to. But I'm the bad pet mom. Me. Okay.
You think I love me? Animals, I put the TV on. They have the TV on. They have the TV on downstairs. The big one is fine. It's the little one. But I swear the little one will bark if he sees a lizard. He barks at absolutely everything. But he's pretty calm down. If it doesn't, once it starts raining, nothing's going to shut him down. Here, having been able to go out.
Have you tried picking the dog up and showing it love and affection, Maria? Maybe that'll help.
For 3 days. And now it's what? It's like 2 o'clock. So if it rains at night, this is what you hear. Even if it's 2 or 3 in the morning, there's no getting him quiet. He hates the rain.
Exactly, Michelle. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Can you imagine if that was you, Sophie, with your dog? We wouldn't hear the end of it. Exactly. I was training my dogs one day when I was live, and Molly was whining, and I was talking to her, comforting her, telling her it was okay. But I didn't hear the end of it for fucking 2 weeks because of that. But this bitch leaves her dog downstairs barking, scared, barks for at least 10-15 minutes, scared to death of the fucking rain, and she does nothing about it. She just continues to talk shit about people. Just because someone is a vet doesn't mean they automatically get respect. I know some POS veterans. I can have respect for what someone has done and the sacrifices they made and not respect them as a person. Exactly, Ghostface. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I even tried closing the sliding door, the thing, so that he can't see outside. Nothing works. There's nothing you can do to shut this little one down.
Have you tried holding the dog and showing it love and affection?
You're so funny.
That may help.
Bugsy, you're too much. You are hilarious.
Kendra, I know. That poor dog.
Thank you, Muggsy. Thank you. Give him an apple.
And
I need a dog whisperer.
And laughing about it. They got the TV on. Nothing's helping. Give it an apple. And meanwhile, the dog is still scared to death, barking downstairs.
Can the dog whisper like, shh, be quiet. Nothing's going to happen. I have watered a step before you get on the porch. Oh, goodness. I don't even let him outside. Like, he doesn't. Thank you, Muggsy. I appreciate it. He doesn't even go outside, and I won't even open the door. Because that's.
Do you let him piss and shit in the house? Do you have puppy pads laying all over your house as well? You don't let him outside?
How scared he is of it. And now it's thundering. He's going to get much worse. I got it. Thank you, Muggsy. So much. What did you miss so much? Who did you miss so much, Lindsay? Oh, Jojo. Yeah, I know. We didn't know what happened to her. I was worried about her. Get him fixed. He will calm down. The thing was getting him. Hey, Mayor, how are you? The thing with getting him fixed is somebody. Well, maybe I have to find out for some.
How are you doing, my love? Isn't Stone Sailor a vet? I have zero respect for him also, just to be clear. Yes, he is a vet. He is a vet, and he's a piece of shit as well. Zero respect. Hey, JJ.
Somebody's done it. You have to wear that thing on the head for a week. And does somebody have to be home with him? Because there's always people in and out. There's not somebody here sitting all day long. I don't know how he's going to deal with that. The other thing I was thinking of having him put somebody taking care of him for a week while he has that on his head, because I can't take a week off. CBD for dogs are natural and great. They have that. Hey, Cat's Rule. Hemp treats for Maria.
Exactly.
What is that? Oh, here we go.
Same. I will mute you guys, keep you guys, dead silence while I take care of my fucking dogs. What needs to go on with them? I'm a serious animal person. That's more important to me than the internet. I will walk the fuck away from a stream because I have LOL to tend to my animals. Same.
Oh, it's thundering. Oh, they do have little jackets to wear. Oh, see, that's a big difference.
And see, she hasn't even checked into anything on what to do for dogs that are scared of rain and fireworks and thunder and all of this stuff. She don't give a shit. She hasn't even researched it.
Put him in a onesie. Hold on. I hear
That's
somebody
it.
outside. Give me a minute.
That's it right there, Gray. How are you doing, Brooks Nose?
Thunder shirts. Oh, the blow up nets are in the corner.
What is that? What's a thunder shirt? Oh, it cost $40. I'm not doing that. I'm not spending that much money to make my dog, feel comforted. Fuck that. He can just bark, right, Maria? Because those things are expensive.
Nope, I don't know what it was. Oh, he's gonna get worse. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna cut it short in a minute because there's all gonna be people complaining.
No, Sheba.
They have gummies for dogs. Goodness, where the hell have I been?
Cat, and I would plug in
They have stitches at the Cinebrate.
to keep her calm.
I got a little
I've
drip
checked
because one time
into those, Kendra, because you guys know that Miss Molly has anxiety, and separation anxiety is the worst, but anxiety, period. And I've checked into those, and like the collars that they have with the lavender pheromones on them and stuff like that. I've checked into those. I might get one just for shits and giggles and see if they actually work. But yeah.
I was looking into getting it done, and they said you have to be a certain weight, and he's not a big dog. But people have told me they got little dogs that have been spayed.
Right, Martin's mommy.
Oh, you did the neck pull thing, and the dog didn't try to get it out, like scratch it off or anything.
Yeah, this is the same stream, JJ. And I had no idea until after I'd already started my live that Selfie Queen Cindy was live. Somebody came in the chat and told me. I didn't get a notification or anything, and I feel so bad, but I didn't want to end it. And then just, I just stayed live. But I'm sorry, Cindy.
You're not hated.
And she's just sitting there laughing it off.
CBD, they will tell you. I'm going to find out about that.
Did it work, Kendra?
Not driving me crazy. Love all dogs. Me too. But I mean, I don't want to bring him up here because it'll make it worse. You guys won't even hear me when he's barking. I'm an edible.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the other one's looking at him like, "What are you doing? Why are you barking?" Hemp calming chews for stress and anxiety. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look into that then. It's really because when it rains at night, this is how we wake up. Mellows from my.
And do you get up and try and love and comfort your dog and try and let him know that it's going to be okay? I doubt it.
Stress and anxiety in dogs. I don't know why he gets so crazy though. The thing that worked with my dog during them is to put the dog music from YouTube on loud, calm my dog down.
Same, Martin.
That's a good idea. They have dog music? I've never heard of dog music.
Sheba, I'll try that.
Never heard of dog music. CBD chews and a thunder shirt may work.
I need to get some lavender. I can try that.
Yeah, that's thunder. But if I go downstairs, it's not even going to calm him down. He does not care.
Because you don't show him any love and affection. You don't show him any love and affection and let him know that it's raining and it's making noise, but it's going to be okay. I'm here to protect you. Right. That sort of, but you wouldn't know anything about that.
When he gets like that, nothing's going to stop him. I'll have to look into that.
Oh, really, JJ?
A thunder shirt for a dog. That sounds adorable. Take him to Stone Sailor. I was thinking of that because he's already, but I don't know, he's older. I think he's too old to be trained. Don't you have to train them when they're really small? That isn't bothering anyone. Thank you.
Yeah, Martin's mommy.
I put YouTube videos on my TV as well for the dogs because they are terrified of storm. Yeah, I turned on the TV.
Hi, Stevie.
I give mine Benadryl, but sure.
I agree, Heather Diane.
Anxiety men.
I totally agree. But yet, I'm the bad pet mom, right? Right? Yeah, pick him up. Hold him. He's fucking scared. Exactly. But she hasn't thought about any of that stuff, guys. Why would she pick up a dog?
I mean, but you would think after it's like, oh, it's at least a year and a half. No, he's going to be 2 now. He will get used to seeing that the rain is outside and he's inside.
No, none of that matters.
It's like if he's seeing a stranger standing in front of him and he's just barking away.
It's none of that matters. It's a dog, Maria. None of that matters. It can rain every day for 2 years. The dog is still going to be scared of it. Here we are, still barking away.
And he won't stop. Luckily, my husband's not here, or he would be barking up a storm and not let him watch TV. Even if you carry him, he does this. And you know how great Miami is in September and October when it really starts to rain. It's supposed to be summer. We're having these terrible weathers. We have tornado warnings and my dog sleeps. Oh, you're kidding me. I wish. Trust me, the rain in the night is the worst for us. Get over anxiety. My dog's 4. She's super anxious all the time.
What do? Just yell at the dog and roll over and cover your head with a pillow and try and fall back asleep and just let him bark? Good Lord. And she lives in like townhouses, right? She's got neighbors right on top of her. What do your neighbors think of this barking?
Time. It's just the way the dog is, yeah. Where is Kat? Did I miss her here? I don't think I saw her here.
Aw,
I hope Kendra doesn't mention Kat again, though. Kendra, do better. Don't go after a vet ever, no matter what.
Sweet.
You know?
Well, the vet needs to not say anything about anybody else if they don't want anybody going after them. Again, you don't have a cloak of armor just because you're a veteran. There's a lot of piece of shit veterans out here. Stone Sailor being one of them.
That's so freaking messed up. I know he did. He told me to fix him almost a year ago, and I never took him in. And now that I'm
I would
working,
say so.
When I rescued my grandfather, I had her training. She was 5. Oh my God, I wish. The dog is adorable. He's so cute, but he's really affectionate. But
Mommy, I have one of those.
Forget it.
I have one of those, but it's like made for dogs. It has like the 2 arm holes, the 2 leg holes, and it has a tail hole too. And then whenever we go on vacation or something and we take Piper with us, I would strap her in that thing and she just walk around with me. She loves it. I actually got it for Sophie whenever she got sick and couldn't walk very well. I got it for her so I could strap her onto me and she can still like move around the house and go places and do things. And she absolutely loved it.
Maria, it's so early for Kat. Oh, yeah. I thought she was on IG earlier. Maybe she wasn't.
Yeah, Virgie. She said it never goes outside. She said she never lets that dog go outside ever.
Hold on.
So I'm assuming that means to use the bathroom or anything. She probably has, pee pads all around her house like Muzz does.
Let me tell her. Yep, she sent you a link.
Yes, Stevie, she loved it.
Maybe when it rains, the ghosts come out. Oh my God. Yep. They stare off into this thing, into nothing. And my husband says that there's a ghost in the house. I'm like, don't say that.
I have a couple of different carrier things like that for Piper. And one of my husband's friends at work has a motorcycle and he has a Chihuahua. And he somehow straps that Chihuahua in with him. And he has little glasses that he wears and he'll ride on the motorcycle with him. And he was talking about getting one of those. My husband was telling him about the carrier that I was just talking about. And I was like, I have 2 of them. I was like, I can give him one if he wants to use it for his Chihuahua. But I could imagine, tough looking guy in his little Chihuahua with little, glasses on, riding on a motorcycle. I could just picture it. It's so funny. Yeah, Sheba, yeah. I also had one when Martin was a puppy that made him a purse. We got so much attention with that thing. Yeah, Martin's mom, we have one of those too. Yeah. But I think I'm going to go get it out of my car and he can take it to his friend at work.
Oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much. I'll definitely look into that. Because sometimes when they're just staring off into somebody and then my husband's like, there's that ghost. And I'm like, don't say that. But you know what he said? That freaked me out when we first moved in here. My husband says that there was a ghost in the bedroom. The first time he saw it was in the bedroom. Hey, Sarah. And I said, I don't believe in ghosts. Don't say that shit. My husband's always been like that. And then he said, it's a man. And I said, oh my God, I don't want to live here. I'll move. Let's go. Whatever you say.
Well, you sound scared like you do believe in ghosts, but you just said you don't believe in ghosts. But I think you do believe in ghosts. You're just scared of them.
He's like, really, it is a man, but he doesn't seem to be hurting anything. He's not a really mean person and everything. And I said, okay, fine. And then the owner had said that her father had passed in this townhouse. And I'm like, now I want to be here.
Do better at caring for your
so far, so good. But the dogs, all of a sudden, either one of them, they'll just freeze up and stare. And I'm like, oh, God. But nothing bad has happened. It just freaks me out.
Mommy, that's so cute.
My Chihuahua is the same. It's nonstop barking and crying when it rains. No idea why. I know. It drives me nuts. See, there he goes. Thunder. Now he starts again. See, he had to calm down.
See, I know when my dogs get scared. Oops, accidentally. Whenever my dogs get scared and they're, barking and acting a fool, I will pick them up. I will sit on the couch with them. I will do whatever it takes to calm them down. Right, Stevie? I will do whatever it takes to calm them down so they're not scared and acting a fool.
Order a thunder jacket. I swear by them. I'm going to order it.
This dog has been barking for at least 20 minutes now through this stream.
Because this past week he did it 3 times during the night. And there's nothing you can do.
What? So you just laid there and yelled at him to shut up? I can imagine.
To tell you, just give him hugs. Oh my God. No, they don't bark when they see something. They just they're spaced out. Like if they're looking at something that we're not looking at. And I'm like, please. And my husband's like, it's a ghost. And I'm like, okay, I'm not sleeping. That's it. I'm not sleeping tonight. I know, right? But the owner said, yeah, my father passed here. And I told my husband, why do you tell me these things? I have a hard time sleeping. Dogs can sense storms before they happen. Well,
yeah.
I didn't even think it was going to rain today, honestly. It wasn't a bad day in the morning. And now it looks like it's going to be a bad weather day all night, which sucks. And when you live in a townhouse, the neighbors can hear the dogs. And I hate that. Especially the little one barks louder than the big one. So Reagan, do you need the number for the judge?
No, she's got it.
You got the number for Miami-Dade? Because when you did go to court, you said you had already you were in the process of doing it. So what happened, you liar?
Yes.
You want me to play that? Yes. Remember that video?
Yes, she did. Didn't she make fun of you for the orbs around you in a video as if you believing in paranormal was ridiculous? Like, yeah, this is also ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't have YouTube pulled up. Hold on.
Bags everywhere. I'm simply beige. Yeah. Everywhere. Bags everywhere. I'm simply beige. Yeah. Everywhere. Bags everywhere. I'm simply beige. Yeah. Everywhere. Bags everywhere.
Yeah. One more time.
Everywhere. Bags everywhere. I'm simply beige. Yeah. Everywhere. Bags everywhere. I'm simply beige. Yeah. Everywhere. Bags everywhere. I'm simply beige. Yeah. Everywhere. Bags.
So yeah.
That clip that Reagan did and said, hold on. Let me see if I have it. I'll be right back.
Let me get my shit back together here. Yeah, she sure did.
Find it really quick. Oh, I know where it is.
There is something you can do. Get a thunder jacket. Get CBD dog treats. They work great. Exactly.
Everybody's after her. She's such a victim. And now they got a FOIA. Nobody got a FOIA from whoever I know. If somebody did it.
I have one that has seizures. I get down on the floor and whisper in her ear that mommy is here and I got you. You're going to be okay. Martin's mommy, that's so sweet. It's really sweet. You'll see animals running away when they sense danger. It doesn't matter whether it's deers or rabbits or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, they sure did. That's what I just played it. Them making fun of me with the orbs flying around my fucking head.
It wasn't me. I could care less about you.
But yet you won't shut up about anybody. You don't care about us, but you won't shut up.
Was it this one? Let me see.
DA saying that this group chat would never be released, especially when it's talking about court and criminal.
Hold on.
And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, But I've held on to the fact that everybody has been saying I have illegally obtained those, and I have proof showing otherwise, and I haven't even told John. I punked all you motherfuckers in that group chat because I know how you work.
Try to get a restraining order on me, Reagan.
I'm trying to reset my Twitter.
She can.
She punked all us motherfuckers. Try to get a restraining order on me, Reagan.
It's fucking telemarketers, man.
I'm never gonna let this go, Reagan. Absolutely not.
You never let anything go, Maria. Right? No, Heather Diane, I sure didn't. I forgot all about that. That was what, like 2 weekends ago? I need to go back and look. I might do it now while I'm... It's my dining room ring. Calendar. Okay, hold on. Woo! What happened? So... I don't like the calendar on these things. I'm going to have to look and see what date that was.
Never. You're never going to be a victim, not while I'm around. I'm going to remind everybody. Everybody who comes in and wants to, who doesn't know who you are, will be warned. Because you're not a different person than you were. You're the same person. You don't do that shit to other people and then you pretend like you're all good. I'm a different person than I was 3 months ago. No, you're not. No, you're not. You did the same shit to the other community. You just moved community. But he should put the... I'm not a fan of Roadhog, but he should put the crazy drunk girl in her place. Called her a hypocrite. Oh, he did? Hold on, let me look up something. What's his... Hold on. Let me see if I can find him. I think he changed his name.
Oh, yeah.
Live. Let me see. Oh, he didn't put her name on it though, so I'd have to go through and see which one it is. Unless I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm sure somebody recorded it. I just can't believe that she would decide to think that she can go play victim and says, somebody now is going to get my FOIA, Maria, really? You got my FOIA? I've got nothing. I could give 3 shits about her. She's garbage. And I sure as hell ain't gonna waste my time getting a FOIA on her. You're not gonna lie.
You're garbage.
You have a, in order for you to lie, you're gonna have to come up with proof that I asked for a FOIA. And I'm pretty sure nobody, hey Nancy, how are you? I'm pretty sure nobody has asked for a FOIA. Because nobody would care enough. They're seeing what she's done to them. I know. You know what? They're gonna everybody knows what she's done to everybody else. They're all gonna get the same treatment, and we're gonna sit back and relax. But you know what karma is? That even after all the reading of the group chats, we're still together as a strong group. We're all still together as a strong group, and they all fell apart.
There you are.
That's what.
Nobody fell apart over here. Same. Don't worry, Maria. We warn everyone about you too. Exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Lisa. You're right there. Yeah, punking a group chat is not illegal. I don't know, Stevie. Exactly. Nobody else. Number one, you know too much about each other, okay? And you'll never fall out because you don't want anybody else telling your shit. And number two, nobody else wants you. Nobody wants you around. Yeah, the drunk girl. I'm not drunk. I haven't had a drink since my cruise, but Maria still robbed a bank according to the paperwork people showed. Yeah, there's actual court paperwork on that shit.
What you call karma. Because what we have here is a group of strong women. With good morals, a whole bunch of women here that have good morals and have stood
Good
together
morals.
for against everybody.
Good
and now
morals.
they hate bonded and they couldn't stand it and they all fell apart. But not only did they fall apart, but they do what they do best. They attack each other. So we sit back and see the circus. We see the clowns. We all support each other. Yep. And we see them attacking each other, saying their own secrets, saying everything that, oh, we're not supposed to keep. Because right now, yep, we stand on truth. If right now, it's never going to happen, trust me. But I'm just using Maddie because we're very tight. If I was to have an argument with Maddie and we stopped talking, that would be the end of it. We stopped talking. I wouldn't go on a live dragging her, and she wouldn't go on a live dragging me. Because we were friends, we didn't hate bond. But when you hate bond and you break up, the first thing you do is click on a live and drag each other and say all the secrets. And then everybody just sits back and watches. I love you too. Trust me, that would never happen. My circus, not my clowns. Yep, that's right.
28.
Oh, shoot. Hold on.
I'm looking on my ring. JJ, did you go live for your birthday drunk AF and announce that to the YouTube world that you were getting a divorce?
Because the little one's driving me crazy.
That was your good friend Turkey D.
So I'm like, who is outside the bedroom?
Burn, 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 burn. JJ, I'm sure you didn't go live for your birthday drunk AF, shaking your titties in the camera and announcing that you were getting a divorce. That wasn't you, was it? No. That was Turkey Teeth Ann Allen that did that. Yeah, that was her. Embarrassing.
Because I know nobody's here. And it was the big one wanting to come upstairs so that no one won't bother him anymore. Or pretend to love someone. I know, but it didn't last very long. And that's the power of love. That's what happens when you all hate bond.
That's the power of love.
Everybody falls apart. Everybody fell out. And everybody dragged it. We didn't even have to go live. We could just sit back and relax as we heard everybody saying, oh, they're not going live because they got caught. Because they're embarrassed. Because they're this. No, we just sit back and watch everything. Hey, Scotland. We watched everything go down. And they did it to themselves. And then that's when you hear all the stories. Thanks to oh my God. It came to a point where they were all going live at the same time and you just couldn't keep up. You couldn't keep up with everything. And Sophie was part 1, part 2. It was so funny. And Reddit was going after Reddit is going after Bliss Chris. They said, I don't even know who she is. Where did she come from? Has she been around for a while?
Yes, she has.
Roadhouse told Craig to stop contacting his wife with backdoor politics. She's still contacting his wife? I can't believe she is.
There goes the dog again.
I'm pretty sure Roadhog is done with them. Then you have the entertainment exactly, all the way around.
JJ. All the lies that she told about being, so close to her husband and so happy were all lies, and we know that now. But unlike Turkey Teeth, when me and JJ say that we love our husband and he's our best friend forever, we have a lot of fun together. We actually mean that shit. Yeah, exactly. Bliss Chris has been around for years. Hey, Joanna. I'm good, girl. I hope you're having a good day.
1 minute Brittany's talking to Deadly, the next minute she's not talking to Deadly, the next minute Brittany and Amzy are talking, the next minute they're not friends anymore. It's like you have enough who needs cable? Who needs cable? You put it in. If I'm bored, if I'm going somewhere and I want to listen to something, I go look, and then you have to figure out who's friends with who. He gave her an ultimatum, saying who. And I think they're dragging on. Who's dragging on Whitney Lee? Somebody was Deadly was yesterday. I thought they were friends. And now he's dragging on Whitney Lee. I was like, are you kidding me? I can't keep up with it. And then from what I heard, Jules, I know Jules had gone to that other community and they all turned on her. So now they're all over in Deadly's. And they turned on Jules just like everybody said that was going to happen. Hey, Gypsy. I don't think they know how to be friends. They don't. They don't know how to be friends because you can't forgive.
No, I know how to be friends. I'm just not friends with fake people is all.
Somebody who does some shit like that to you, that doxes you and goes live and drags you and then says, I'm sorry. That's a big no-no in my book. As soon as Sophie had fallen out, she dragged JY dragged her.
Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong. Me and John fell out, and 2 weeks later, he dragged me. So I dragged him, and then he dragged me, and I dragged him, and he dragged me, and I dragged him, and then he left the internet and reinvented himself once again. And now he's talking about Big Mac sauce and Happy Meal toys.
Take care, I'm Jody. Be safe, love you. And they dragged each other. That's the karma. That's the karma of reading text messages, of reading group chats. That's the karma of taking all.
Well, I didn't read text messages and group chats. So how's that my karma?
Our pictures. That's the karma of reading our private conversations. God works in
that.
mysterious ways.
It surely does, girlfriend. It
And the
surely
harm that they wanted to do to us is being done tenfold to them. Tenfold. And guess what?
Yeah.
There was nothing in that group, in those group chats that would get anybody arrested. It was all a big lie for entertainment purposes only on that side. Because
What do you mean
there was
on
no
that
question
side?
that there was nothing illegal in that group
That was John. Nobody else. What do you mean that side?
chat. And that was immediately said that there was. And the people were going to end up in jail. And none of it happened. But people still support, knowing that they were lied to.
Uh-oh, Heather Diane. Uh-oh.
Who's Kenny?
Thank you, Martin's mommy. Hey, Geneva.
Oh, from Big Brother?
Really? Brooke's nose? That's awesome.
Angela and Kenny.
30-year
I haven't watched Big Brother.
anniversary.
I keep recording it and I don't have time to watch it. But I heard it was really good. I've got to catch up because I have them all recorded.
What is hilarious to me is that the Hogs unmodded
Part
Maria
2 of.
months ago. I'll keep
What do you
quiet
mean, part
on
2?
why. Girl.
What are you talking about, Lindsay? So Reagan, don't forget to find that FOIA that I don't have. Or the harassment that you're getting from your imaginary mind here that nobody's attacking you.
Right.
I could care less. And you keep saying for people so you could be a victim that you're going to take me to court. Take me to court, Reagan. Take me to court. Hey, Krista fans. I'm watching all the live feeds.
Hey, Win
The hillbilly called Jules
Whispers.
and Brittany both.
Hey, Christina.
I stopped following Brittany and
Liz, are you
Andy.
here too?
I'm not dealing with those people anymore.
Hey, girl,
Like,
hey.
they're back and forth with each other like there's no tomorrow. And it's an embarrassment. I mean, shit. We've been doing this for how many years already? I said, if you don't change the way you are and do better, and you keep following these people, they'll always be the same shit. Always, after what was said about Brittany's children, and she goes back like it's nothing.
That's awesome,
I don't know,
Shiva.
and I don't have a problem with Deadly. I just don't even go by there. But if somebody says anything about my
Right,
kids,
yeah.
that's it for me.
Right,
I'm done.
Geneva. Make that shit make sense.
It's like these people have no, and this person, whoever this Kim is, I know who Kim is.
You know who Kim is.
You
She
keep
used to
going
be in
back.
your fucking chat, man.
Kim is just as bad as Brittany. I don't understand it. You see the screenshots that are being posted today by Deadly? These women are bad. Bad women. Anne's been busy with her new place. They have no integrity, nothing. Anne's been remodeling and doing a whole bunch of stuff. She's getting everything ready.
I agree with that, Lisa.
I can't wait to see the finished project. She's been working hard on it. And she's excited to start this new chapter in her life. I'm happy for her. She's happy.
Blah, blah.
They are gutter bitches. Yep, they are.
Gutter bitches. We're gutter bitches.
Amzi,
that's going to be my new high tier.
Nothing to me. All those 11 people in your chat,
that's going to be my new high tier membership. The gutter bitches.
I'm cool with. You can do that. If that makes you happy. If it makes you get 12 people, 12 views, then do it. That we learn how to. Debbie and Wendy's gonna go hard on Jules next few days. They said, good, that she deserves it. Good for you, Debbie. Do it. She deserves it. She goes into all these communities.
Hey, Oliver.
And then she wants them to come to attack her, and they end up attack everybody else, and they end up attacking her. And she still doesn't learn and goes on to another community. While nobody here in this community has gone anywhere else. I heard Glenwood was locked up again.
You're such a pretty girl.
Yep.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Yep, he was.
Stop. Let me see what's in your eye.
Good guy. Maybe that's why she was quiet for a while. He lasted a week. That was it.
No, for sure. It did. It was a big eye. It was a big eye opener as well, JJ. I totally agree with that. Some people got hurt. Some people had their eyes open to how these people really are. Leave Mia alone. Leave that kitty alone. She don't want to play with you. No.
To watch live feeds on YouTube. It's hard, you mean, to watch? Why? You can't stop watching, or you don't like to watch it?
Hey, Lance.
Yeah, I heard that too, and that's who Jules hangs with.
Thank you, Christina.
I know there was somebody that was really bad that they were putting on Reddit that she was hanging with somebody who was really bad, and now.
Thank you, Christina, for gifting the membership. Oh, yes. Oliver says thank you. Let's see who won. Stevie Lee. No, it wasn't. Who won? Michelle, the M to the B, was gifted a membership. And Stevie, you've been a member for a month. Joanna, you've been a member for 3 months. Thanks, girls. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much.
That person turned on her, so it's on her. She brings all that shit into her own house when
Oliver.
she starts talking to these weird people online. You can't watch both.
Oliver, leave her alone.
Oh, I gotta see that. I love Big Brother. I can't believe I haven't been able to catch up on the new one. I'm telling you, this crafting stuff has got me where I don't even turn the TV on. Because as I'm crafting, I'm watching something on YouTube
totally
about crocheting.
understand that.
And last night I was watching Savage and Cat, and I fell asleep at the end.
Have a good day,
I was
Christina.
exhausted. I think I typed something crazy in the bottom at the end because
Hey, Cindy.
I turned on I woke up.
Cindy, I had no idea you were live this morning. I did not get a notification, and I felt bad whenever I started my live and somebody come in and said that you were live, and I'm like, crap, I didn't get a notification. I'm sorry. That's it, Geneva, right there. Momo's the weirdo online. I seen somewhere, I think I was watching Amzi, and she was reading something on Reddit, said that they've renamed Momo to something else. I can't remember what it was. But I asked if we needed to do an official name change over here for it. I'm going to have to find the Reddit post. Yeah, I'm going to have to watch the replay too. Motor mouth, right? No, never. Never happy, never. It's a fake forced laugh. You can tell. You can tell it's a fake forced laugh. That's okay, Cindy. It's totally okay. Oh, thank you, Joanna. I think we have a nice group of women and men over here. We have men in here now, too. Nice group of men and women over here. I completely understand, especially the newer subs to the communities need to see it. There was no right answer. I just feel bad for the people that didn't want to know. Yeah. Yes, Geneva, exactly. It's like the Muzz cackle. Exactly.
But my phone was on and there was something that was deleted and had my name on it. So I must have just typed away. Oh, it's the best BB. I haven't seen it. Damn, I'll catch up this weekend. Jules never tired of drama. She's got nothing else to do but do the drama. Not a thing.
But what are you doing?
She says that she wants. She lets it go. She lets nothing go. She just goes into other communities and talk about the people she doesn't like to see if they'll come and attack them. And they come and they end up attacking her when they realize who she really is. That's all they do.
Oh, Mr.
And she still doesn't
Oliver.
learn.
Thank you, sir. Hold on. Who rang the bell? Oh,
said they were just using. Came out and said they were just using. What do you mean they were just using her? How do they know? They were probably trying to be friends, and she went berserk like she does. And I asked my friend if I can't finish, can use. I had to put my crochet down. My friend, if I can't finish, she said yes. Oh, you have to put it down. I've been doing so much crocheting. I'm telling you, I'm more than ready. But I want to keep going, and I'll go live when I'm over there. But not the whole day, or I'll be on live all day long, and that's not cool. But it's a nice place where I want to go. They said they used, but to trigger Bambi. That's what they did. Oh, so they only used her to go out to get pissed off. Bambi pissed off. That's so stupid. And Jules thought it was for real. That's what you get, Jules. That's what you get. Enchant crochet. Yeah, I know sometimes. Yeah, that's why I like to see the lives that are already pre-recorded, because You're right. When I'm crocheting, I like to listen and I can't be typing.
Oh, that's so nice,
What's
Joanna.
the beginning of Ballcats Live yesterday? She plays the lines. That's, oh my God, is it still up? I told her not to delete it and I forgot to go back and look. I've got to see that one. I heard it was really good. Their main target is a weirdo named Square. Is that young guy? Is he some weird young guy? But a really, really young guy. I think I saw him. Wasn't he crying? Was I wrong? Wasn't he crying the other day? What is it with everybody crying on YouTube? I thought I saw him crying. She will send you a link to see private. Oh, okay. I'm going to ask her when I'm done here. Hi, Heidi. How are you? How's my dot? Hey, Kels. How you been? You still married? Or did you get divorced already? I have an order for a turtle in a...
Oh yeah. Whenever I first came live, I played Deadly's live where I was on his panel yesterday for a little bit. And Bambi was in the chat saying, I don't know you to not like you. And something about, I heard you're getting a divorce. That must suck. I'm like, divorce? I'm not getting a divorce. I don't know where the fuck that's come from, but I'm not getting a divorce. It was fucking crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's what you get for doing fuck shit. I agree. That's it. Exactly.
I'm like, what? Oh my God. You're so funny. Poor Kels, we were marrying her off in Cat's Ballcats chat, Georgie's chat. JJ was going with that Square guy freaks. I know. What do you expect? Square's like the bug. He does dirty deeds and cries when people go after him. Yeah, I thought I heard him crying. And I'm like, what is this? Where do they find these people? Tells me that annulment. Square has said he wanted to kill himself due to YouTube drama. And Jules thought it was funny to show those clips and laugh. But if you bring up Jack...
So Maria's watching my live. Hey girl, hey. She put on her community tab 32 minutes ago. Sophie, I've never made one comment about your dog or dogs. I don't even know how many you have, nor do I care. You worry about holding your dogs, but you don't worry about holding your children you didn't raise. And you're wrong there, girl. Let's see. My dog isn't a puppy and he's trained not to have accidents in the house, but I'm not going to worry about my dogs more than my children. You should because your dogs live in your house with you. Your children don't. I'll tell you what I did do. I raised children while you raised dogs. No, that's not right because your children are 30 something years old and I was still a teenager. When you had your first child, I was a teenager. Okay. I didn't have dogs. I didn't have dogs until I moved in this. Well, no, that's not true because I had Sophie. When I met right before I met my husband is when I got my first dog. Okay. And that was 8 years ago. Let's see. My dogs are well taken care of. I understand that you have absolutely no content, but dear, you should have worried about your children as much as you worry about your pets. I do worry about my children as much as I worry about my pets, but here's the difference. My children are grown and on their own, and my pets live in my house. Okay? Who comforted your children when they weren't living with you? I guess they're girlfriends and fiancés. I guess that's who. What's your point, Maria? I made you look like a bad pet owner, and you have to lie about me not raising my children once again. You have to bring somebody's children into this. Why is she so obsessed with other people's children? Can anybody tell me that? Since we know she's listening, if she sat there and listened to that poor puppy crying, she did the same thing with her kids. She is a piece of shit. Exactly, Brooks knows. Exactly. Why do you always have to bring somebody's children? Why are you obsessed with other people's children, Maria? That's my question. Why? You've talked about my children, you've talked about Siwa's children, you've talked about Reagan's children. You've shown pictures of all of our children and other people's children. Why? Yes, JJ, that poor baby was barking for so long and nothing was done to ease him from being scared of the storm. She does like to go real life, Kendra. She does. Yes, every time. Every time. You wasn't raising children, I was raising dogs, Maria. You're wrong there. Your daughter's what, 30-ish? And your son, I don't know, he's probably a couple of years older, a couple of years younger, I don't know. And I don't care. I don't care how old your children are. I don't care anything about your children. But you're obsessed with other people's children. Yeah, she has. Siwa's been calling out her obsessiveness with other people's kids for a long time. Yeah. I got my first dog about 8 years ago. And my boys loved that dog and was very upset when she got sick and she had to be put to sleep. Because she's jealous of the fact that everyone has a good relationship with their kids and her kids know she has a serious problem. Exactly. She goes very low. She does, Heather Diane. Because I made her look like a bad pet owner for letting her baby bark and cry like that and be scared downstairs while she was upstairs online talking shit about people and not doing any kind of research or even asking the vet what she can do to help this problem with her puppy, with her dog. Right, Ryan's mommy. Have a good day, Joanna. So
January 9th, she will never let it go. And it was Sharpies. This is what I don't understand. What's so important about January 9th, but not about anybody else trying something? Is he in your basement with Michael? Ryan, where's Ryan? You got married to him. We had so much fun, and then Ballcat hit the video like he does all of them. I'm like, why? We were having a good time. Even Reddit said they were having a good time. She's got to stop hiding them. She puts them on private. That's what she does. I don't know why, but we were having a good time. Ballcats is a great channel because everybody just relaxes. They don't have to do anything. Nobody is pissed off at anybody else. Everybody relaxes. It was the bug who brought Swear over.
Same here. Same here. There's nobody coming in here fucking with anybody. Everybody chills and talks to everybody and everybody gets along. And if you don't get along with somebody, you can either block them or ignore them. And that's what we do over here. You did not make her look like a bad pet owner. She did that all on her own. We heard it. You're right, JJ. You're right. It was all her. Raising children doesn't determine whether or not you're a piece of shit. Lots of people don't have kids and they aren't shitty people. You're right there, Genevra. Some dogs have to go on medication for their anxiety if other measures don't work. Letting that pup bark for so long breaks my heart. Exactly. Thank you, JJ.
Here. Oh, she put it on members. She doesn't put it on members only. She doesn't have members only. She's not to get out of here that upset. I know. It takes a lot. I mean, and there's people who just randomly cry all the time. I just saw that one video clip of him and he was crying. Nobody cares about January 9th, not even her own family care. So I was like, nah, I didn't even know, was this serious or is this something? And everybody's like, nah, she's not serious. Including me. And that was the time that I think she stopped talking to Brooke because she sent it to Brooke and Brooke not that she didn't care. She didn't look. Yeah, it was January 9th. She didn't look at her phone. Brooke was going through some shit at home. I think it was her son was sick and her husband was sick and she was sick. And she wasn't even looking at her phone. So Jules took to look at her phone. Sometimes she'll respond and I'm already asleep. Bottom of the barrel, people call it. And rain. Ugh. It's going to rain so much here. Hopeful. At least one day. Florida flood. Well, Kat took it down. Ask her for a link. Yeah, I will. Those two. And then I can hit notify me.
Blah, blah, blah.
And Brooke sometimes doesn't say anything. It sucks.
Blah, blah,
Ryan
blah,
left my
blah.
Kelly Kells, so I threw him to the occasionally. And who does those pictures? Who makes up those memes for Ballcast so fast? I want to know. They are hilarious. They're sending it to here before we dry out. I know. No, it's not supposed to be hurricane.
Blah,
June,
blah,
July.
blah, blah,
It's taking up the whole.
blah, blah.
I know. Me too. I guess the summer is no good this year. These videos on
Blah,
different stories,
blah.
and like when you're looking at it, like three of the 7 are from Florida, and I'm like, what tax right there when you're waist deep in water? I think I'm gonna be going into the beach. Not gonna watch it. Not gonna watch it. And then the other. First of all, I wouldn't go in the water in the Keys at all. It's so clear.
Blah, blah, blah.
Shark video. Have you read those anymore? Alligators? Like, nope. Not like the mace and shit when you're walking. Like it's not a mace. It's like a holding one. Like, no, the water before and never thought because of anything.
Blah.
So now, and I'm not, obviously when it's a grandkid, it's not, you don't go on vacation with them all the time in the water walking around. He picked her up and he ran to and she was only 5 years old and she was petrified.
See, here I am skipping over all the things about your child because I don't care. I don't care enough about your child to hear what you're saying about them. Right, JJ. Fast forward.
Again, knowing if my family goes on vacation to the beach, you've seen them up next for a week somewhere. And then they took a boat trip and the boat, what was I thinking? The sun is going down right before that. So your husband is very lucky.
Hold on, Molly.
I love the water, so if I'm eating it, I'm eating. Oh my God, Gypsy. This minute. Nickname for her. Don't want us the alligators. I miss what she said about Kat. I don't even want to say it. It's really bad. But Kat knows about it because Kat had brought it up and it's not cool. Why? I don't know why she started picking on Kat. I have no idea what Kat did to her or what she said Kat did to her because Kat doesn't bother anybody.
But she talks shit, though. That's the thing. She talks shit. So she's going to get it back.
But it was just messed up.
You're messed up.
Anyone say anything about Kat, the U.S. Navy? I know that really, really affected me. She called her senile amongst other things. Yeah, she was calling her senile. Like really drinks on it every night. And she gets like that. And she gets nasty when she drinks. How anybody can say that about a vet is gross. I know. We love Navy vet Kat. How disgusting.
It really affected her, guys.
She said she commented on her post 6 months ago and now she brought it up. I don't know. So much for leaving this community, for being better, for doing all that. Hold on a second.
Oh, her second phone's ringing. Right, Kendra. Gotta expect it back, man. Get down, ma'am. Thank you. It really affected her.
Days. Obviously always has problems. She has been married 4 times. I couldn't believe it because I saw a post and she said she was, trying to, not go after people and women have to stick together. And then when I saw what she was doing to Kat, I'm like, oh, that really changed so much. Kat is the sweetest. So she lied about wanting to change and do better.
Kendra, but
obviously she doesn't want to change and do better because you don't do that to people, especially someone like Kat, who's done nothing but good to everybody.
Nah, I don't know about all that.
Where are you? I don't see him. Was it here? Oh, there you are. Unblock me, Jolie.
No,
FBJ, I'm blocked and cracked. Did you see she posted a picture saying her hair? I think she was upset with Reddit because they said she had a mullet, and she said her hair's all one length, and they're Reddit is saying you don't know the difference between one length. Hey, Stacey, it wasn't one length. She gets so paranoid. Anybody go on Reddit and say something about FBJ, and she'll go on and on for days about that shit. Tell her that she looks horrible in a bikini, and she'll post a picture of herself in a bikini. It's so funny. She's got to prove them wrong every time. I know that was really cruel.
I'll say
That was
fuck
so
her.
cruel. Stupid me for thinking that Kendra was going to do better.
Do better. You apologized to her for something and she apologized to you for something. That doesn't mean she's going to keep her mouth shut and not call other shit out. The fuck are you talking about?
And over tattoos.
Exactly.
Glenwood was arrested again? Really, he was? Maybe that's why she was quiet for a few weeks. Maybe
Exactly.
she was back with
And
him.
the same as Lindsay. Same as Lindsay. It's no fucking different. If she keeps running her mouth in the fucking chat, she's going to get it back. I don't care if you are a chatter, not a content creator. I don't give a fuck what you are. If you run your mouth, you're going to get it back. I know, Martin's mommy.
And now it's ruined. Damn. Poor Jules. She had her chance and she blew it again with Glenwood.
Exactly, JJ.
Scam face Jules. Maybe he prefers it over her. Criminals at that. It's either stay in prison or go back to Jules. He said, let me go back in. Let me just go back into prison. Scab face Jules, what a name. Violated parole and caught with something. High pays for his. Maybe that's why she was so quiet, really, when he got out. Maybe they were talking.
You
And he said,
think?
no, I forgot how bad this was. Take me back, take me back. So he did something to go back in. He was caught with drugs. What a shocker.
Me too, Michelle.
Good people. Her man was meth. Wow. Really bad. Nice guy. Smith. Smith. He was pulled over and caught with a serious amount of meth. What a dumbass. You'd think he would have learned and not want to go back to prison. That's pretty stupid. Anything to make a quick buck. For a few days already. Wonder why. Hopefully she's taking a break. She's trying to figure out why. She's studying the other communities to see what other communities she can infiltrate and say how bad everybody is. Go after us. Go hit that thumbs. I talked to her earlier. She was here earlier, I think. She's probably working. She was here in the beginning. That's right. Don't know what's wrong with y'all. So funny. I thought the bee said she was dating a mystery man back when he was the mystery man. Some do all the time because the parole is too difficult. They're so used to being in prison that they have a hard time when they get out. If you're 30 and still a loser, you'll probably always be one. Yep, that's true.
Wow.
I agree.
That's
it's sad
not
to have
true.
to live that way, but
Do you hear that? If you're 30 and a loser, you probably always will be. That's not true.
it's sadder even that
If you're 60 something and a loser, you've probably always been a loser. How about that?
Jules would want to be like, because she didn't dump him, he dumped her. Ew.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
That's what I heard too. That's sad. But remember when, I don't know who was back here, who's been here that long, where she would always defend her man. She would call him my man. Until he dumped her. She was calling him my man, even when he was in prison for doing.
Same. When you're over 60 and a loser, you've probably always been a loser.
That to girls, to women, prostitution. And she still thought of him as my man. And Amzi's shit talking me again, lying about my ex. Amzi's doing anything she can to get views. So don't even worry about her, Lindsay. And then she'll shit talk you. She'll do this horrible live. She'll say shit about everybody. She's like, I got a new nickname for Maria. I don't give a fuck what you call me, Amzi. You'll always be the shit that you've always been. And then she'll go try to do true crime, and she's got 11 people there. That's all that she gets. 11 people for true crime. Hey, Kat, how are you?
Hey, Crystal. There you go, Crystal. That's it.
I was mad about Black Cat, so I said something about Kendra's rats multiplying quick. Well, she didn't have to call you all those names. No wrong in my eyes. Love is blind, Maria. Not while we're around, Kat. Not while we're. She said a whole bunch of bad shit. Lying to Terry Lynn to stop it. Yes, why is she against Terry Lynn now? What did Terry Lynn do to her? I'm pretty sure Terry Lynn doesn't even know Kendra's alive. Because Terry Lynn's doing her own stuff. I don't understand why Kendra has it out on Terry Lynn now. But they do multiply extremely fast. Kendra catching rats in her backyard truly describes the person she is and how she lives in her level of crazy. I know. Who wants rats in their backyard and then films them?
Well, I don't think anybody wants them there, but since they are there, why not? Why not? Kendra was proving a fucking point.
Ew. She didn't like TL even when here. So what? Because she doesn't like TL, she's got to go after her in the other community?
No, isn't that what you're doing? You don't like us, so you're going after us? Same shit.
Terry Lynn isn't bothering anybody.
Oh, she is, though. She
Oh,
really
I love
is.
that, Christina Randall.
Hey,
Kendra is going in other
Reagan.
communities lying on her. Yeah, that's what she's doing. Oh my goodness. Here we go again. All right, guys, I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to end it for now, and I'll see you guys next week because I've got something to do, and I got to try to quiet this dog down for a while before I leave.
Right,
Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay safe and stay out of the water.
Ugh. Anyway, whatever, Maria. Couldn't find my StreamYard. I agree, JJ. She does, Crystal. Everything. She's already made community posts about me on this fucking stream. Because I played her making herself look like a bad pet owner. Not taking care of her pets. She would rather be on stream talking shit about people than making sure her pet is not scared of the storm. No, she can't figure that shit out, JJ. No. So that's that. For those of you that didn't hear the whole thing, you can rewind if you want to. That's it. Kendra, exactly. She's not doing good things over there. She's covering a missing child and using him for clicks and views. Have more mortality, something like, yeah. Mm-hmm. You're right, Kendra. Yeah, it's crazy, Crystal. It's crazy. So. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. There's some things I need to get done. That's why I went live a little bit earlier today. Oliver is getting so big, guys. He's such a handsome dog. Hey, Molly, you are beautiful. You're not handsome. You're a beautiful dog. Yes, ma'am, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. My attitude is if you have food on the table, a roof over your head, and heat, then you're doing okay. It's a good way to look at it, Geneva. Molly, I can't see here. Okay, Crystal, thank you. Crystal, your plant is starting to root, girlfriend. All right, get down. Let me finish that. All right, guys. Thank you for hopping in. Oliver says goodbye. Yes, I know. I know. I'm finishing it right now, sir. Right now. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only